Alrighty, I already have foundation on. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out a way to make this work for everyone. And there are a few things. I didn't even add any more products. I just talk about what could be the problem because this actually doesn't really work for me. But I will say that this side looks smoother and this is the side that I have it on. And that's a plus. And you'll see what I did a little bit different because normally I go ham with this and I'm just trying to think of all the variables. And that's what this whole series is about. I'm thinking of all the variables here. Okay, this is not going to be an ad, but Valentino Beauty did ask me to show y'all this filter, and then the filter's kind of cool, and then I wanted to recreate one of the looks. Not an ad, we're just friends, and they are wonderful. The team is wonderful, and I love them so much that I would do this for them. But also these looks are pretty fun, and I want to do one. So let's do it.
Mirror on the wall.
Yeah. All right, so let's go through the looks. This looks like what I have on with some mascara and then the lipstick. But also what's really cool is in the filter, you're changing your lipstick. That is really cool. And I have those lipsticks. So I thought that we could use them, whichever, with whatever look that we do choose. Pretty, but I feel like it's too simple. Okay, moving on. I feel like y'all are gonna be mad and not want this one, but this is inspiring to me. This is so cool. I don't know. I might have to veto y'all. Okay, moving on. This is the one that y'all are gonna want. I know y'all. Not only that, that's really, really, really good for hooded eyes. That kind of shape, and I like how not elongated it is. It's kind of just smudgy. It's really pretty. I'm not even gonna try this with y'all. I know y'all are vetoing this one. It's fun though. The brows, I love. I mean, editorial makeup is just where I thrive. I love it so much. And I understand that this isn't for every day, but it's beautiful in its own way. But that liner is cool. And that's just micellar water. That's just a extra large, thick wing. And then you just kind of go through with some micellar water. I know y'all don't want this though. Last but not least, this is adorable. I love it. I love it so much. And it's actually pretty easy. It's really and truly just a little bit of think of like a thick strawberry shape or even like a thick heart shape. It's really easy. I'm gonna let y'all decide though. I don't want to get in trouble because if it was up to me, y'all know. I'm out of control. All right, so I'm gonna use a concealer that I can't show you, but I'll be able to show you soon. It's really, really good. In fact, I'm not even going to use the applicator because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm putting it on the back of my hand, and then I will grab a C31. I'm telling y'all, I've tried it 3 times. Just so y'all know, I take forever before I decide to even show y'all something. But this is an unreleased concealer that a brand sent me to test out. And I really and truly think that y'all are going to love this one. I think you're gonna love it. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a little bit before it releases, but it's gonna be worth the wait. A lot of y'all are guessing the Too Faced concealer and the REM concealer, but that's already released. Y'all are the best friends anybody could ask for because right now, y'all are telling me to do the red look. The one that I like the most, the first one. Not the flower one, but the swirly red one. I'm using my Givenchy powder, shade number 4. And then the puff is a prototype. Smooth, look how smooth. I like that y'all are picking that one because it isn't going to take me that long. And once I'm done, I'm going to go get a pancake. So it looks like there might be nothing on the lid. We're not even gonna do eye primer. It looks like a little bit of contour through here. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that that's the Valentino Beauty Twin Liner, the Rosso shade. It's Rosso and black, so this is a true contour shade. Very cool tone. $5.99. I love this one. So let's tap this through here. Jean Bean's looking for me. I'm gonna link it because I feel like y'all need this. So just tap that back and forth. And then I'm going to wipe my brush off just on my arm. And then I'll use the side just to kind of diffuse and soften that edge. Believe it or not, this is the last color in stock because y'all just don't like red, but red's fun. So the liner actually doesn't go up this way. It kind of extends this way. That is a really good red liner. I forget how pretty this one is. So it's kind of straight out and it's pretty thick. This is fun, y'all. So we're gonna get to the good part. We're gonna start on the ends first. So I'm gonna do a little dot. And then it looks like it goes up just a little bit. This is so much fun. Okay, then it connects. I keep going back to double check it. I forgot that there wouldn't be audio in the explanation, the screen recordings. Remember, it's a screen recording. I'm just so used to talking to a screen. But all of that information is still there. All I'm doing is telling you how to find the filter. So what I do love is in that filter, the lines look very blurred. They don't look like very harsh lines. And in fact, it kind of looks like it fades over this way. So I kind of layered this up here. That is a gorgeous red. I don't know why y'all are sleeping on this color. This is fun. Even just this as a red line underneath the black liner. Okay, so we love this and it's working beautifully, but I'm gonna tell you, we're not gonna get the precision for these little swoop situation, okay? We're still gonna use it because we have to fill it in, but what we're gonna do is map it out first with the contour and an E26. It actually looks like there's shadowing around the red in the filter if you'll go check out the filter. So I feel like this is going to be absolutely perfect. I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. Pick up a little bit more. Now I did wet my brush and I just wet my brush with water because I do want this to be really pigmented because I want to see what I'm doing. It's all fun and games with the filter till you got lines in real life. Okay, let's do this side. Kind of rounded too. Try to bring it out a little lower. There we go. Okay, we're gonna start to fill it in. This is really fun. This connects, by the way. Y'all, this is why filters need to be filters sometimes. Look at how much, and I don't like tugging on my skin. I don't recommend this every day, but for right now, we're gonna be okay. But I have to kind of pull down my skin to go over the human folds. Okay, so then I have micellar water on an E26. And cleaning up the center is gonna be so much easier than trying to draw that shape. It's little things like this. Now the one on top is going to be a little bit easier because it's a lot bigger, but the only thing is that we have to take it over this fold. Again, nobody said this was a wearable look. I'm literally just painting my face. Okay, we went to town. Look at how, don't even worry about this because we're just trying to look like the filter with our eyes open. So cool. Okay, now we're going to really make the center pop with a little bit of concealer. We'll do the same thing here. I'm not even gonna worry. See, when you relax, I'm not even gonna take it all the way. Because remember, this looks just for fun. But this is going to really make it pop. Okay, listen, I had to micellar water this part off right here because mine was too far over this way and that's the filter. I mean, we're just playing around, right? Let's go at it again. Okay, so it's more out this way. No worries. Happy little accident. There we go. There we go. So it's more out this way. Got it. Okay, I just checked and it's perfect. All right, let's start making this look not so terrifying. So I'm not even gonna do falsies, and I did not even curl my lashes. I'm just going to grab my By Terry mascara. It looks like the filter. I forgot that I had this. LA Girl sent this over. This is their new bronzer. You can see this shade here. And lately I have been all about transitioning. So I'm gonna go into the darker shade. Y'all know that LA Girl actually has one of my favorite bronzers of all time. So I'm gonna keep that darker shade right through here. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Now don't worry about this line because let me just get all this dark shade on first. I'm so excited. I don't know what happened to this. It just ran away and now it's back. Then we're gonna grab the little bit lighter shade here and then we'll tap that above and transition. Nobody talks about bronzer transitions, but they make such a difference. This is a really pretty bronzer. All right, let's do this blush because this looks like the exact color that's in the filter, but I also will say this one pairs so nicely with red lipstick. Whenever I know I'm gonna wear red lipstick, this is the one that I grab. This is shade 5. I'll go get a link for you. My absolute favorite shade has been sold out since I posted it many moons ago, and I've been waiting on that restock. There was a thing that happened. This happened in shipping. I didn't do that. No. But this is the actual shade in the filter. All right, completed. It's so much fun, but let's see how it matches with the filter.
I'm a queen with the I'm a queen with the greens. I am every dude's.
All right, so it's perfect. It looked identical. It literally looked no different in the filter. That's so cool. And sometimes things aren't gonna work out, and that's what micellar water's for. And then we just keep going. Don't ever get frustrated. I feel like that's one of the reasons that with this look, there was an eyeshadow where this is, so you could easily just keep correcting it. And I talked about micellar water the other day and how to clean up mistakes. So just don't be afraid of mistakes. We learn from mistakes. We hear that in life all the time, but it applies, pun intended, it applies to makeup. Since I film so many times a day, I am going to take off this eye makeup. That way I can film something else. Normally I just take everything off, but remember I'm doing a wear test. So I'll show you how I'm going to switch it. I am going to use Q-tips, which I normally do not use, but I have to be a little bit more precise around here because I'll have to correct that concealer, but I'd rather not, and I'm not going to get that precision from a makeup eraser, which is what I normally use. LMS Cleansing Balm. Ben brought me way too many Q-tips, God love him. We'll just keep them here just in case. But like I said, I don't normally use Q-tips, but with this look, since it is so artistic and I want to continue to film today, we're gonna need to use a Q-tip. So what I'll do is I'll loosen it with the Q-tip, and then I will grab a makeup eraser because I can't be going through 12 Q-tips. That's just disrespectful. We love LMS. And then I'll just look up, loosen all that, try to keep it rather close. Okay, so we're not gonna need a makeup eraser. I'm only on Q-tip 2 for this eye. I think we're just gonna use 4 Q-tips and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna leave the mascara. The mascara is fine. And I know most of you might be thinking, Rose, it's just a Q-tip. Well, I try to be really mindful with how much waste that I use. You don't have to because you don't do your makeup 4 to 5 times a day. So when you're doing it that much, using these adds up. Okay, but this cleansing balm on my eyes, kind of a look. I like it. Okay, so I used 3.5. I might as well use this other side. And I have micellar water on here now because that cleansing balm could affect our shadow application later. This, I actually talk about it. If you'll check my page, I use that Garnier one with the pink lid because I know it doesn't mess with anything. Back in with a very tiny amount of the Secret Concealer. Same thing under here. And before that concealer sets, we're gonna set it using that same Givenchy powder. See? Seamless. Like it never happened. And this is kind of a pro situation. I feel like we think that once this has removed, or even if we start crying, that we can't fix it. This is the same exact technique as, say, if our eyes started watering and it ran down to here, it would be the exact same. So it's things like this. It's just knowing how to fix mistakes. And I'm not sure why other people don't talk about it more, but it's really, really simple. As long as we went in before that concealer set and really married it back into this with the powder, easy peasy. All right, I'm gonna go have a pancake and then I'm gonna film more looks because we can do another eyeshadow look. I can't mess with my face now because again, and you know what? I'm excited to post the first response to my new series. If you missed my last post, go check it out. All right, I'm gonna go have a pancake. I love you.